What's the actual secret to consistent AI characters in your AI movies? Most creators struggle with face shifting that ruins the story, but there's a better way to handle AI character consistency.
Ooh! What are you? What are you doing? This is my place. Get out!
Hey friends, Nova here. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing awesome today. In any story, the character is the boss, but consistency? That's the real secret sauce. So today, I'm showing you how I create my characters and the exact trick I use to keep them identical in every scene. It's a really simple workflow once you see it. Let's jump in and I'll show you. I start by browsing for characters I actually like. I'm not looking to copy them. I'm just looking for a specific vibe that fits my story. Instead of guessing the prompt, I use a bit of reverse engineering. I built a custom gem in Gemini to act as a deep image analyzer. This isn't just a prompt generator, it's a structured image to JSON converter. It pulls 51 data points, everything from specific lighting to camera angles. Instead of vague words, you get clean data you can actually reuse. You can even ask it to write a specific text prompt for you. It's super flexible. To show you how it works, watch. I'll paste that output into Nano Banana Pro on the Flow platform. The best part is that this data works in any generator you prefer, and as you can see, the results are already spot on. But here's the real trick. I don't use the output exactly as it is. I use it to learn the visual DNA, then I rewrite the prompt to inject my own style. Then I head over to Meta AI to finalize the look. This is where I play with parameters like stylization and variation to make the character truly unique to my story. Since it's completely free, you have total freedom to experiment until it's perfect. In Meta AI, make sure you're on image. I stick with portrait or square ratios. Landscape can sometimes warp the facial features, so these keep the character looking right. For the settings, I usually slide stylization up between 140 and 240 for that cinematic look. Keep variation low, somewhere between 0 and 10, to make sure the design stays stable. I leave weirdness at 0 most of the time, but you can always nudge it up if you want them to stand out. If you haven't made a gem before, just head over to the Gemini. Click Explore Gems, then New Gem. Give it a name and paste my prompt right into the instructions. Now here's the thing, a single pose image just doesn't carry enough detail to stay consistent. You'll always get some drifting. The fix is to create a full character sheet from that reference. It gives the AI a 360-degree map of exactly who your character is. Here's how I set up the prompt. I ask for front and back full body shots, plus side views and close-ups. I always stick to a neutral background and steady lighting. It's a huge help for identity, because a plain background keeps the AI from getting distracted by the surroundings, so it stays locked on the character's actual features. Getting all these angles basically teaches the model exactly how the character looks from every side, which means no more guessing what they look like when you're in the middle of a scene. In Nano Banana, just go to Create Image and upload your reference photo. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9 and run about 2 to 4 outputs with that prompt. Okay, now, pick the sheet where the faces are the biggest and clearest in the front views. Honestly, I picked a tough character for this example. Between the messy curls, those graffiti patches on his puffer jacket, And that tricky, low-contrast palette, he's a lot for any AI to track. I purposely skipped the safe options because I wanted to show you that this workflow holds up even when things get complicated. If we can keep these specific details consistent, we can handle pretty much anything.
Now, when it comes to the actual video, I usually go one of two ways. The first is what we've done before, generating the first and last frames of each scene as images. This is honestly the most budget-friendly method you can use. Since images cost less than video, it's a great choice. Just remember to upload your character sheet so the details don't drift.
The second way is using the ingredient to video feature. In Flow, you can just upload the character sheet directly, or an even quicker way is to just click Add to Prompt from the top corner of your image. Once that's in, switch over to the ingredient to video option and write out your prompt. And here's the result. You can see that even with a character as complex as this one, it does a great job of keeping all those specific details exactly where they belong. To keep things moving for the next scene, I just used the best frame from the video we just made. Click Add to Scene in the corner, pick the frame you like best, and hit Save Frame as Asset. Then, just upload your character sheet again, exactly like we did before. If your character is fairly simple, the AI usually handles it without any extra help. But for a character with a lot of layers or specific details, I like to add a short description of those complex parts in the prompt. It's just an extra layer of safety to make sure nothing shifts between shots. This same logic actually applies to objects too. If you've got something like a plane in your movie, just treat it like a character. Create a reference sheet for it first, and then upload it as an ingredient. That's how you make sure every wing, window, and detail stays exactly the same in every single shot. For this scene, I just uploaded the character sheets for the boy, Rango, and the plane all together. And here's how that turned out.
Ooh! What are ying? What are you doing? This is my place. Get out!
Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hope this workflow helps. I'd love to hear your thoughts below. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.